All right, so we got some great Yeezy news. The future is looking bright, and we got a first look at the new Yeezy pods, which were showcased by Jaylen Brown during the Christmas Day game. Boston was playing the Lakers. Ye also happened to be in attendance with the family, looking real sleepy, I must say, but I guess bruh definitely got a lot on his mind right now, which we're gonna get into that here shortly. But these new Yeezy pods go crazy, featuring this olive green color scheme. You got the gum bottoms on here going crazy. Jaylen Brown showcased these during the NBA tunnel, and then for the game, he rocked a pair of swishless Kobe's, which is a really cool statement as well. Now, as far as his on the court play, being as that I'm a Heat fan, I really can't stand this dude, but off the court, I gotta say this young brother has some great ideas. Just an example, if y'all haven't checked out his recent episode of Sneaker Shopping with Complex, he kind of threw Joe LaPuma off when Joe asked him what sneaker company he was looking to sign with, and Jaylen said he had a few different offers on the table, but was kind of looking to change the way that these brands do business with athletes. He was saying, why should athletes be restricted to just endorse one brand, and that they should actually be able to sign with multiple brands, which I thought was a really cool way of thinking. And honestly, I feel like everything nowadays can be reevaluated and done in a better way. He also talked about his time working with Yeezy designer Stephen Smith and how the two, even to this day, still maintain a great relationship. And by the way, speaking of Stephen Smith, if you're not following him on the gram, he also just posted an image with the Yeezy pods as well. Plus, I'm rocking with my boy Jaylen Brown because he's also on that Nike wave. I mean, it's never really that serious, but him anyway. So as you see, he was rocking a pair of swishless Kobe Protro reverse Grinches, which I gotta say is dope because you still get to pay homage to Kobe, but with no brand affiliation. So I feel like that was a really dope statement, kind of giving me Kyrie vibes, and I'm rocking with it all day. He also shared some more detailed looks at these Yeezy pods, the green joints, which happen to be gifted by Ye. As y'all see, he signed a pair, so I'm excited about the Yeezy pods. A lot of people were asking me if I pre-ordered them. I gotta admit, when I first saw them joints, I wasn't really rocking with them. I wasn't instantly in love, but then like, who am I kidding? After like 10 minutes, I was already on the bandwagon. So you already know JA had to pre-order them joints in a size 3, and I guess we gotta wait, what, 8 to 12 weeks? So I guess people are gonna be waiting for like summertime, maybe they'll probably get their joints anyways. But speaking of Ye, it looks like he did something really cool. He's recently returned to the gram, and it looks like his first post back was a statement in Hebrew, which actually translates to, I sincerely apologize to the Jewish community for any unintended outbursts caused by my words or actions. It was not my intention to hurt or disrespect, and I deeply regret any pain I may have caused. I am committed to starting with myself and learning from the experience to ensure greater sensitivity and understanding in the future. Your forgiveness is important to me, and I'm committed to making amends and promoting unity. I gotta say, this made me happy, and I believe Ye wrote this at like 3 a.m. Eastern time on Christmas night, so I guess like 12, 1 o'clock on the West Coast. So I guess he had a lot on his mind, and I feel like this was a great thing to do. So surprisingly, it looks like the ADL, they responded very swiftly to this via Twitter, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was like expecting the worst. I thought they were gonna just tear him up, but they said, after causing untold damage by using his vast influence and platform to poison countless minds with vicious anti-Semitism and hate, an apology in Hebrew may be the first step on a long journey towards making amends to the Jewish community and all those who he has hurt. Ultimately, actions will speak louder than words, but this initial act of contrition is welcome. So I gotta say, I mean, while this first started off like real crazy, I thought they were gonna tear bruh up. I feel like by the end, they pretty much accepted the apology, and I feel like, at the end of the day, while what Ye said was real hateful, I feel like he didn't deserve to like be canceled or tried to be canceled or blackballed. What he said wasn't right. We all know that, but at the end of the day, bro was hurt, I guess. So I don't think he deserved, the backlash and everything that he got. And I feel like it's better if we all just work together. Can't we all just get along, right? What's the famous saying or whatever? So this really made me feel good, and I'm feeling like the future of everything is gonna be great as far as Yeezy goes, the music, all that. And I think Ye, he was planning to apologize, and everything. He just wanted to do things, on his terms. And of course, he had to do his little Yeezy touch by doing the apology in Hebrew. And it seems like the ADL, they look like from their response, it looks like they also appreciated that as well. But at the end of the day, I'm happy, and I hope that, everybody could just move on, and we can all just, have peace and just get along and everything like that. So as far as these Yeezy sock pods, we got to get back to that because the pre-orders are up right now. A lot of people, feel like them joints is trash. A lot of people are rocking with them, but I gotta say, there's something different. There's a little controversy, about who put them out first. We got the Vetements joints, Balenciaga's dropping theirs as well, with Yeezy on top of that. So it's like these fashion powerhouses are like rushing to be the first ones to put them out. But I guess like historically, if you fact check, Vetements was the first one to put out a sock shoe, but Ye's influence. It doesn't matter like who's the first one. It's about who influenced everybody to rock with these sock shoes. And I gotta say, Yeezy taught me. So, I can't really wait to get my pair. So I decided to, grab a little pair of sock shoes myself, which, as y'all see, I was rocking these during my little vacation, little like 3-4 day trip or whatever. And I gotta give y'all the first impressions. A lot of people were asking me if these were Yeezy, and hell no, these ain't Yeezy, bro. These are like the $20 joints that I got off Amazon. I don't even know what brand they are. It's just some like generic brand. There's also multiple brands, that had their own version of these like sock shoes, but I gotta give y'all the impressions, like on feet, these joints are actually super comfortable, and I'm gonna explain why. And I feel like with this sock design, it's something cool, something fun, and I had a lot of fun rocking these joints. So I did like a little cruise to the Bahamas, so I feel like it was very appropriate, for me to be able to rock these. And what makes these so comfortable is not the padding underneath. It's not like this kind of like rubber sole here. It's really the sock-like compression, which just feels great on your feet. And then this little extra added padding is just slightly enough to, just give you that little extra level of comfort. So I gotta say, on feet, like these feel really good. The only thing is that when it comes to sizing, I feel like I probably should have went up a size just due to the fact that like my toe was just pinched a little bit, but this is the only thing I rocked for like all 4 days. I'm telling you guys, I rock these in every condition, in the sand, on concrete, everywhere. I wore them out to dinner, all that, trust me, and my feet never felt bad. They feel great. I feel like when it comes to soles on sneakers, we really don't need them for comfort. I feel like when it comes to a sole, it's really more like performance based. So like these sock shoes, you could walk on these all day, you could walk miles in these, and your feet are gonna feel real great. The only thing is like you really can't run in them. That's why I mentioned, I feel like the sole is more like performance based, but on feet, these joints felt great. I rocked them with sweatpants. I even rocked them with jeans, everything. And you'll be surprised that a lot of people were giving me compliments. Like people were literally stopping me on the ship. They were asking me if these were Yeezys. Some people like had no clue what Yeezys were, but they were just fans of the look. They were like, what are those? And a lot of people said they liked the way they look. So I don't know if they was lying or what, but it seemed like a lot of people were intrigued. I'm a fan of the way they looked. As I mentioned, they were super comfortable and at the same time, very versatile. So if you guys can't wait like me to get your Yeezy pods, go ahead and check these joints out. Amazon, they got a whole bunch of different brands that, that make their own type of sock-like shoe, but I just felt like these were cool just because they're minimal. You have no branding on them and they're just like an all black look. So that's why I went for these. So I'm excited to check out the Yeezy pods. I feel like they're, minimalistic, but at the same time, innovative. The sock shoe is very comfortable, and I'm excited to see what this Yeezy Touch, brings to the table. Of course, we know the pods are gonna be foldable. As far as styling these, of course, they probably look best, with like a high cut pair of pants that doesn't really touch the ground. But with a draped over look, they look good as well. The only problem is they're gonna like hang over and probably drag. So it looks good, but it's not as functional as wearing like a pair of high pants. Or you could also wear a pair of like sweatpants that, you know, have like a tight band so they still sit at the top of these, or you could like tuck them into the sock. I still wore mine with socks just cause, you know, I don't know, I'm just that kind of guy. I still wore my sock shoes with an extra pair of socks. And maybe if I didn't wear socks, they wouldn't have pinched my toes as much, but I just can't like raw dog them like that. So just a quick little insight on these joints. I definitely would recommend to check them out. And it's just something about these. It's a fun, cool look. I have fun rocking them, and low key, I feel like this is the wave. So if you guys aren't on them now, the Yeezy sock pods are currently available for pre-order on Yeezy.com. So I highly recommend checking them out, and I can't wait for my pair to arrive. So let me know what you guys think. Are y'all excited for the future of Yeezy? And what do you guys think about Ye's first post back on the gram? We're gonna wrap things up right here. Again, I'm taking some time off at the end of the year, but I just thought this news was so exciting that I just wanted to check in with all of you guys. So salute, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, I'm sorry, Happy New Year's, Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate out there. Salute to everybody for tuning in. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch y'all, who knows when I'm gonna do another video, but I'll be back soon. So make sure y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.